Hello friends, welcome to the CloudBik YouTube channel. My name is Manoj and today we will see how to move mailboxes between two Microsoft 365 tenants. So this is our cloud-based application and we are going to use this to migrate mailboxes from one Office 365 tenant to another tenant. So basically this is also known as tenant-to-tenant mailbox migration or cross tenant mailbox migration. So we have created this application and made it as easy as we can make. So the basic requirement for moving mailboxes through this application is users must has been created in the target tenant and should have been assigned with proper licenses. So now let's see the process. So here we will go to the mailbox section and here click on the add new project. So here we can choose mailbox migration as name and description, and here next. So here we need to create the connector for connecting the source tenant and target tenant to our application. So connector is like we create application in the Azure to connect to our application. So here add new connector. In the app choose Microsoft and in the name choose any name like source mailbox. In the type choose its source and in the migration type choose mailbox, and now grant admin consent. So if you have already any account login in this tab, you need to sign out first. Now click on the continue button. Here login with your source admin account. The account that we use for the connectors for source and target tenant should be global admin. So here provide your password. So in this background process, we are creating Azure application and providing it necessary permissions. So now our source connector has been created. So choose it and next. And same we need to create for the target. In the type choose target and in the migration type choose mailbox and grant admin consent. Here log out. Now continue and log in with your target global admin account. So our target connector has been created also. Choose this one and next. So here we can auto map the users or we can upload CSV file. So I will show it through the CSV file. So open Excel. First column should be source and second should be target. So in the source, you need to put the source email addresses, and in the target, you need to put the target email addresses. So you can put multiple users in the CSV file. Also, you can do the cross mapping, like you can migrate the Manoj data to Manoj one mailbox or any other mailbox like user 2, user 3, any user you want. So now save this file. So remember to choose the CSV format and save. So now our mapping file has been created. Now go to our web application. Here upload the CSV file. Choose user and click on validate button. It will check for the permissions here. So the user should has been created and licensed. So now click on the next button and here you can choose what to migrate, like email, contact, calendar, notes, task, and you can choose all of these. So if you need to migrate archive mailbox, you can choose the archive option. So make sure in the target the in place archive has been enabled. I'm going to show you the mailbox migration. So here we have chosen the data types. Now click on the next button, and in this window you can see the complete project details. Like we have selected one mailbox and the data types that we have choose. So once verified, you can click on the submit button. So our mailbox migration project has been created. We need to run the migration for the user. So first let me show you how much data is there in my source tenant, and the target tenant is empty. So this is my source account. So you can see there is much folders and data in the source account. Also, let me show you the target one. So I have deleted everything from the target tenant. So everything is empty and the sent items are being emptied. So now go back to the application, and here if you need to run single user, you can simply run from here. If you have multiple users, you can choose it from here and click on run selected. So you can click on the plus icon to see the detailed status. You can see there are 196 contacts, and these are calendars and events, and it is fetching the email data. So it will take some time in fetching the data, and then it will start email migration immediately. So you can see here it has started fetching the email data. You can see the detailed status here, like how many folders are there and how much items are migrated and how are pending. So we can see the contacts has been started migrating. Also the calendar migration has been started. So let's go to the target tenant, and here we can go to the people. So you can see the contacts has been created in the target tenant. So you can see that the contacts migration has been completed, calendar migration is running, and the mailbox migration is running also. So it is the total number of count 4319, and 63 messages has been migrated. So you can see the detailed status here. Let's check in the target tenant. So here for the mailboxes, you can see all the folders has been created successfully. So you can check the detailed migration status from the dashboard, like how many emails has been migrated. So it will take time, depend on the number of folders, number of items, and the data size. So you can reach out to us for migration related projects. We can schedule a demo, and then you can start your migration projects. Also, we migrate OneDrive, Teams, chats, and more. So you can contact us and share your complete requirement with us. We can schedule a demo for you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Also follow us on other social media platforms. Social media links are in the description.